Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly forecast on gold. So, had a big downwards move last week. We had some nice profit in the market and overall good week, another good week, good bit of price action to read, and then we ended the week on this big downwards move. And most people stayed out of this big move even though it reacted from our breaker area. But I'll go over everything in a bit more detail in a minute. Most people are here just for the forecast, what they want. They just want to know what I'm seeing going into the new week. So, daily time frame, you can see something like this. You've got clear bullish support in this area. We have liquidity here and here. So, we're still looking for a continuation down. And that is likely to be towards this 3,000 mark. And then we got this level below at 2,955. Just support and resistance running along there. So, what this is seeing is a big retracement followed by a continuation up to follow the long-term path. Nice and simple. I have to keep it as simple as possible. So we've hit that middle of this consolidation area. That's why you got a rejection from that area, and now you'd be looking for a retracement. And so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that sort of time frame, you can expect a bullish move up, and that's likely to come towards this area where we got the big bearish movement from. So this would be your consolidation. So you'd be looking for a retracement to that area. That's a nice, $50 towards the upside. So that's enough just to place one trade for the whole week. Then we'll be looking for a reversal because this is a new manipulation area and it is the concentrated area of that downwards move. So this would be a downwards move, retracement, followed by a continuation down. This is my weekly forecast. Obviously, I'll update you on the free channel as we go through the week. There's always the YouTube membership. If you want more updates throughout the day, I'll do around 1 to 3 videos, update and price action as it develops. And then you got the VIP membership if you want everything included and my posts and everything. Right, now let's get on to it. So that's nice and simple. We can expect a retracement. We've hit a support area and then you're just looking for a retracement from that big downwards move. So what we could do now is go down into the 1 hour and just look over the past week, and we'll just go over this price action a bit more in depth and how we can look at the structure. So this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So week starts here. This is where Trump gave his speech about the tariffs and it all went crazy. And we got nice bullish movement from here all the way up back up to this breaker area. So we're just going to go over what we can see and what you can learn from going into the new week. So we'll start at the beginning of the week. And I've got a few grey areas here I can use. So let's just move these along because I'm going to need them in a minute. So if you've watched my previous videos, there's one video I released last week or the week before on premium sell areas and true discount buy areas, and we're just going to go over that now, how you could have used it last week. So the main thing is to look at the chart for the New York session, and you're just going on that range from the New York open where the volume starts to pick up all the way to the close, and you're just looking at the price action in that time frame. So that would be around here, New York Stock Exchange here, and you can see we've got that big bearish move down. That's collecting liquidity. Then we got a big bullish move up there. We got this trade from around here. Got that big bullish move up to collect this liquidity. Nice and simple. You saw liquidity. You saw a reversal. And you saw support to validate that reversal to collect this liquidity. Nice simple concepts. So what you would do is you would get this area and put it down there. And that would be your discount buy area from Monday's New York session. You would have a discount sell a premium sell area from up here, and that runs along there like that. And that's just looking at this bit of price action. Now you go into the next day and price comes all the way back down. Nice support and resistance retest. Most people were looking to buy from here because it is retracing followed by continuation up. I stayed out of this because I thought it was a bit too obvious, so I stayed out. Stayed out of most of this price action really. Then we got that downwards pressure to continue. New York session started around here, push through one more test of that, and then it fell through all the way down to the discount buy area. So on Tuesday, this one turns into another discount buy area. So you can see now how they're layering up on buy orders in that area, just by basing it on time and what the price action is doing. Now, is this a sell up here? Plays around a bit. So you could say that is a premium sell area, but it's not very clear, because it's, what I mean by that is it's showing you selling price action, but it's on a potential bullish support area because we broke through that area. So this would be a bullish confirmation, but on this day you're getting a bearish confirmation. So all you'd be expecting in this area is some sort of resistance, but not much. It's not a very strong confirmation. But as you drag it through the next day, you can see how it's used as resistance here. So that starts, New York session starts around here. So you can see how price comes up to that area once again and uses it as resistance, just by looking at the yesterday's premium sell area. Then we go into Wednesday, and you can see how price goes sideways all the way through the day, respecting these premium sell areas and discount buy areas from the last 2 days. So they are accumulating or consolidating, whatever you want to call it, moving sideways, inputting orders. Then you have Mr. Trump, where he talks, and you can see right here, if we zoom in, let's go to the 5-minute time frame, and we can see here how it plays out. So you got Trump starts talking, volume picks up, they push price down, it takes liquidity, which is these lows here, and you can see it retest the discount buy area from the last 2 days. Price pushes up, they input more buy orders. The next day opens, and what that does is push down into this area here, which is the premium sell area from Monday. So this is the middle of the consolidation. That's why I've left that grey area there. And you can see how price retests that area exactly. So what we're doing is retesting this support, inputting orders, collecting liquidity, retesting this one, inputting orders, and continuing up. So you're kind of going up stairs to push price in one direction. Now if we zoom in on that, you can also see the consolidation area of a manipulation area. So before this volume picks up, you've got this consolidation. This would be your fake out down. That would be your impulse move up. And then you can see a retracement to this exact area. So this is your main concentrated area of this manipulation move. This is what I call it, and this is what I'm just trying to explain what we see on the chart. So this is retesting here. Then we got a clean move for a new all-time high, as you can see there. Now we wouldn't really include this discount buy area or premium sell area from this New York session because you don't really get much. You just got a bullish move and it just moves sideways. But you can see if you did put it on, let's just put it on here, it would be running along there like that. Let's just move that so you can see it. And the selling one would be up here. So that would be there because it's sweeping the liquidity followed by a downwards move. So that would be the New York session. So you can see how that's used in the next day. Even though it's not a strong one, it's still being used by price. You just got to know how to identify strong areas that can give a strong move. So this would be the discount buy area and premium sell area from the 2nd of April. Now let's go back to the 15-minute time frame so you can see it. So now going into the next day, if you now look at this time frame and look at manipulation areas like I speak about all the time, this is now your big consolidation. This is your fake out to the upside, and now you would be expecting the impulse move down. Most people didn't get this because it happened earlier on in the day. But most people got this bullish move here all the way back up to this area because this is now the breaker and this is now a high time frame manipulation area. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, you can see that. So this area here would be your big grey area you would expect resistance from. If you follow ICT, it is a breaker, and this would be a retracement area followed by a continuation down. So going into the next day, we had this big grey area as resistance for a retest followed by a continuation down. Now, then price retraces. Let's just see here actually. Let's just identify the manipulation areas here. So this would be your discount buy area, as you can see here. And this would be your premium sell area up here, as you can see there in grey, and it's also the breaker and the concentrated area of that manipulation move. So that's why you got a lot of reaction from that area. So going into the final day, which is Friday, you move on, you use these areas. Now we can go down to the 15-minute time frame again. So we had a breaker here. This is just an extra bit, and we was looking for a continuation towards the upside. So this is a clear bullish bias to target this resistance, and that would be a retest, possible continuation down like we got here. Now, I was favouring this downwards move at first, but then I changed my bias for some reason. I think it is based on this small time frame price action here. So we got that bullish move up from here, took most profit up here because we are at a key resistance area, which you saw a reversal from. Downwards move happened, we stayed out on most of that downwards move. But you can see how just by looking at those premium sell areas and discount buy areas from the last few days, how price used that area to move price in one direction. If it broke through, then it's likely to come back and retest that area and then continue towards the upside or downside. So it's a bit like support and resistance. But when you look at it on the chart, you don't just trade price when it comes back to it. It just shows you an area of interest that you can expect a decision to be made. Either it's going to come up to that area, then reverse, or it's quickly going to this area like it is here, and then following that bullish momentum towards the upside. So hopefully all of that makes sense. Hope that helps. Like I said, the video for premium sell areas and discount buy areas is on my YouTube channel. Just go and search my videos. This is your weekly forecast for next week, nice and simple. Let's just look actually. Do we have a 30-minute time frame? Do we have a clear discount buy area, premium sell area? So this would be your discount buy area down here. And where's the start of it? So your premium sale area would be around here, which you can see, this is your consolidation. This would be your fake out, and that would be your impulse move down. So this area here would be a nice area to retest. Let's get rid of that. So that is why you would expect some sort of resistance in this area. Thank you very much. Take care. Hopefully that makes you some profit. And like I said, if you want more updates, you got the YouTube membership, which is on my channel, or you got the Telegram full VIP service, which is in the links below. All the links are in the description box below. Take care. Have a good day. Feel free to message me. Goodbye.